Are you gonna rematch or you gonna play one time and you done? Man, God, I'm finna mute everybody else. Alright, go to game chat. Free truck, go to game chat. Damn.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat. An onside kick to begin the game. And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, that maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And now some motion before the snap.
Back,
this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
Hey. So I think we go back.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Brady now to throw.
That nigga was faster than me.
Grab. I think he got that.
I thought it would. It was just faster than me.
The pick up there.
Good thought, little white boy. Oh, you hear me with that play?
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Brady gives to Michel. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they were able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Wide, 80. Go bandit.
On play action, it's Brady.
Let's go. Get our plan. Ain't none of that.
Vince Beagle drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down.
My dealer,
so now on fourth down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now when he put it through the pipes.
He'll play a little dead. Hey! You say you want a rematch?
Right there. 54 miles.
You don't hear me, nigga?
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balazs.
Oh, bro, he was still up. They lying.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Don't get nervous on them. Calm down.
They run it with Balazs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. but more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Oh, he go. Oh, they hold me.
It's a 7-yard carry to set the...
Hold up. What's going on? Hey, only. Hey, why you kick out Trump?
Trump left.
No, you said you kicked him out. I'm playing him right now.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
Yeah, they did my part
like
that too.
Confidence.
That part be wet.
Like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
He said, I'm sorry about that. That's what I I'm in game chat. I'm playing Trump. Kick me out, nigga.
Mike Gesicki.
Hey, Rip, don't let that nigga beat you, Rip. That nigga suck.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Dang, that's my homegirl Black.
People see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails.
What's up, Prolo J?
And that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
You don't want to play.
And this one travels
Hey, good. How you doing, son? I ain't heard from you in a minute. Are you ready? He said he ain't kick you out. He said somehow to the system.
Football, it's that type of a play.
He said start kicking people out.
You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
On the ground, this is Michelle.
Monty, come here.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable
I ain't gonna say you gotta respect it.
A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You hear me? You gotta respect this, man. This is a real live defense.
And they'll try Michelle here.
Come here. Oh, they hold me.
And he'll be brought
They hold me. I try to rip that
the
nigga to stop running. I rip Chad down there. Right there. They let me swim over there down there. Damn, I hate when sorry nigga get that shit. Fuck the shit, sorry.
Going forward.
Ain't no nigga with no girl name gonna beat me.
On first down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us
field goal, man.
to the
Wasting
end
my time,
of the first quarter of play. After 7-3 the score.
You heard me?
EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
I am the South.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
We did.
They'll run with
Holla at you.
looking for a seam, but finding
Stop lying to him. Kick a field goal, wasting my time, man. He's usually hits. He's not computer hits.
On the tackle.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted
Fuck
in once
no,
he saw the run
that's
develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Why, you from Wisconsin or some shit? And then from Wisconsin.
Check 50, check 50. Be ready.
This D's impeccable, bro.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You say your name free, I'm gonna make sure you free after this game. No charge needed. Oh yeah, I love that play.
Play action, now it's Brady.
Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
You thought it was a pick too.
The drag route. So tough to defend because
I was a pick six like a picked up
available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders
that shit was a bang bang play. That was a good catch on you or the computer. What the fuck it was? You deserve that shit. Cause that was a pick 60. I was going the other way. Nobody stopped me.
And no signs of the
field. Are you disrespectful?
On 4th down. Brady gonna go on 4th down. And that's complete.
Come here, ball up. Get my ball back.
Now
playing me. I told you I was gonna get one, didn't I? I told you I was gonna get one, didn't I? I told you. I told you I was gonna get one. Thought I was lying to you. Thought I was lying to you. Told you it wasn't gonna happen. I'm gonna get that ball. I'm gonna get that ball.
Backbreaker, that'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way
that
down
hurt,
there
don't
to the
it?
red zone.
Hurt.
Can't capitalize. Instead,
you trying to do too much. Extra yards.
For a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall off.
That hurt just a little bit. It hurt a little bit.
Score is their motto, and they just did it.
And this is secured by the Patriots.
Oh, it had me on a kicker. I can knock your edge up there.
Kick there that failed.
So, man, can I get some credit? You said good D?
Before this game started.
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had
that
the right
nigga bad for real.
And the right approach and going after it.
Hey, man.
Like
oh, you might not want a rematch. He's going to get madder. Oh, shit.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 out of 1st.
I can't hit stick certain people. You want it, I can't hit stick. So I'm just make sure you drop that ball every time.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st. Michelle.
It get hard to get in that red zone.
Yeah,
you've been out here a couple times. You already know.
Call it a gain of 4.
It get hard out here.
That'll make it 2nd down.
You heard me?
On 2nd down, Michelle.
Oh my God, this defense is impeccable.
Yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Nah, fuck you. How the fuck you bring up slide that at all places? You find out this nigga's not Google niggas and shit. He trying to. boy, you fooling. I'm all over. That is just slide there. Oh boy. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna leave it on her too.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Throw it. Throw it, Stellar. Yeah. Yeah, dare Brady to throw it, nigga. Kick your fucking field goal. Let's go.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer?
Now when you get to the 20, just kick a field goal. Don't waste some more time. You stalling the game, actually. You making these fans think you got a chance.
Good job defensively because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all because
man, I heard that rip hurt. I heard their voice.
You've actually come out ahead.
Yeah, flipping over to the other side, the offense, they'll hope to cash in for 6 next trip. And he'll make it across the 20.
You try to hit stick me?
Guys will set up shop.
I know goddamn well you try to hit stick me, white boy. Hey, you try to hit stick me? He tried to hit stick a nigga. Ah! Hey, white boy, you cool with me, white boy. I don't know why you bugging him and shit.
And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50.
Oh, I saw some shit.
Most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches,
let's go 2-1.
Balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will
get that
have all
defense.
the highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
This nigga
from
name's
our
Crunchy D. What
studios
type
in
of fucking
Orlando.
gay name is that?
Here's Gaskin. And he is
Oh, I
going to be
got the wrong one
stopped
in.
cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Wrong.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and
sometimes the running back matters. Ooh, wait a minute.
Their defense.
Who was this nigga hitting like
this
that?
to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
You speaking English, nigga?
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
You want to pause before I get the first down?
You got tight. You got tight right there.
They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Hey, Trump, we got to pause the game, man.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Balaj. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Balaj. He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop
hey, Trump,
the clock with
you want
26 seconds to go until halftime.
Huh? Hey, 5-2-2, you want to quit?
1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, check. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Hey, Alpha. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he moved. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick.
Over the top. Oh, good
Nowhere to fit that
deacon.
football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but it's going to be second down.
Trump, you all right?
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Check 99. Check 99.
They'll run here with Balaj. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Oh, foul. Goddamn, bro.
Incomplete.
Damn.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth
dirty
down. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As
I heard me let that Trump.
Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
That's your last name. A name like that, you never have to have holding you. Kick my ball.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hope the kids didn't watch this, man.
First
They'll
down
get you differently,
Miami as they
man.
get set to start the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my
What
favorite
gay-ass
subjects,
tackle. Get the
tendency
fuck out of
breakers,
here.
or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something.
Oh, he gone. Oh, wow, and he was
And
one.
he's taken down. It's a
Oh,
gain of 3
man, y'all
from
can hold me
the
like
17
that.
to the 20.
Typically, we think
And
it's
it went
the
hell.
strong safeties that are
Who the
better
fuck is number
tacklers,
32?
especially closer to the line of
A
scrimmage
safety?
amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time
Oh,
play?
Check 24.
Now a handoff here to his
Oh,
running
good
back.
check.
And
Block.
they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down.
A good game, Trump. You tried, son. You tried, son.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here.
Good D, computer.
Complete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Shadow. We own it. We own it.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. And he'll lose yardage.
And his defense is stopped, man.
28. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on
every time I play somebody good, I got to shut them down. I got to stop what they like doing. You got Tom Brady, so you want to pass the ball. You're not a good runner. You want to pass. Like this stupid shit here. Like, it's not you, man. It's not you.
He gets him a little over half of what
you understand
they
me?
Need, now they're looking
I want you to learn something. I want them to beat you up for no reason.
It's really nice to see an
Don't you understand what's going on?
To run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game plan.
Pow! Oh, come on.
They've seen on tape and in previous games.
And the RPO, my dumb man.
That even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Damn, he got to run that fucking block.
Into the end zone.
Good shit, computer.
Patriot touchdown.
Fucking block.
A 9-yard touchdown run. As his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Well, they had their chances in the
first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown.
Damn, second man being the shit of the goddamn Hawk.
But couldn't quite finish it off. This time,
wait a minute, sir. You trying to?
And that's great.
You trying to play, huh?
On the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6.
Man, that ain't that damn solid.
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment.
Go and say it now.
Well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The Knicks and the Mavericks going at it.
All even as the kicks away.
The Bucks losing.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football,
man.
101 tells us if you don't get it back
to the
20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
Oh, that's a bonus.
The green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A bit of an
that's not a face man.
First down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I don't like you. Don't talk shit or nothing. You just want to play football.
Another run with Gaskin.
God damn, you can hold the block
after a short gain of 2. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And a loose football.
That's why your ass is second string running back.
That ball gets knocked free.
Stupid ass shit like
comes
that.
along and scoops it up.
Trying to kill my little nigga. Do my big nigga like that.
People are on base and scoring.
Do Debo Bryson like that.
Doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
Oh my gosh, hold your block, white boy.
He'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
I just hold it for a split more second.
Nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll stay on the ground.
Get him off me. Get him off me. That's a little boy.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a real runner right there.
Right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward.
You like that, huh? You like that, huh, Trump? What's this? Muscle.
Guys to the ball to try and
get your big ass off me.
He's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Good teamwork. 3 niggas, folks.
On the gain there as time
I run back in that solid.
3rd quarter of play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a
had 29.
Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, color.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick.
Got you, dumbass. This thing is ton of. Come on, man. Y'all quit fucking me, bro. This let me turn around, bro. God damn.
And it's 3rd down. Well, they took a shot there, trying to get it downfield, fourth quarter tie game.
Look at this shit. He played defense first.
Chunk, didn't they? Wanted to get into field goal range, as you noted, but good reactions back deep, forcing the incompletion.
Come on, Parker. Hey, Trump, good game, little mama. Also, good game,
Dolphins on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is
I'm gonna tell you, you
9.
stepped in some shit, young fella.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Man, you hold your goddamn block. What the fuck your big ass run the way up the field for?
A yard, and it brings up 4.
Done, bitch.
Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw in film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch.
I would be concerned, but I'm me.
And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Jim, go Jim.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm coming up. 52 and 56. 52 and 56. Coming after you. Go. 51. Pick me up.
Perfect.
Now Fitzpatrick on fourth down.
Perfect.
Oh, he's got it wide open, complete.
Perfect.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Perfectos. I ain't talking about the blunts. Let's go.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10
that's automatic.
at the 39-yard line.
5 to 10.
A draw play now. The line.
I put the wrong goddamn button. He was wide the fuck up.
As he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be
back to the fundamentals
long here.
Tell what you don't see, I see.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal
how many yards you need?
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
I think doubling
him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
We're playing Mr. Tom Brady.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
It's complete to Graham.
Let's go.
Getting this one all the way down.
Let's go. We're playing Tom Brady.
A gain of 26.
We gotta be better than him.
Conversion there as well on 4th down.
Good throw, baby. Why am I doing here triangle? Tell that whole let it stop and go. Good game, what boy?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
2 minutes.
Dante Hightower on the stop. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA
Get it,
Sports.
Shawty. Why I'm tripping? Ooh, my mind.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you
7:45,
back in.
about that time.
They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Toss play to Balaj. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
We ain't gonna kick it. We're gonna punch it hole in the mouth. Bye out. All I need is 10 yards.
Going for it has paid off twice already on this drive. Can they convert again on 4th down? Let's see. On 4th down, Fitzpatrick.
No
Can't
chance.
get a throw off. He's taken
That nigga had no
down.
chance.
What
That
a
nigga
huge
was
play
nano
at
good.
this point in the game. Jamie Collins. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all the play sequences
hurt that boy.
If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Let's go.
On the screen. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long.
Hey, I-7.
What's the run? They're running it. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Record.
Brady to throw.
Let's go.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet.
Let's go,
in.
Gillum.
Instead, it's incomplete.
Let's fucking go,
really
man.
Turn this one upside down.
Let's go.
The Patriots send out their punter.
Let's go.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
He really punted. Now it's a little Grant.
Returnable for Grant. And he'll be out of bounds.
Yeah, he's trying to wave it.
A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Hey, it's Dolph. On that move.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to
flag,
for their kicker.
goddamn, pass
They already know
interference.
the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range.
That nigga batted my
So
dumb ass.
2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Check 9.
And he'll give it here to his running
Damn,
back.
that nigga blitzing
And
like
he
a
is
motherfucker on
met
one side.
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Hey, chill. He's tired of you. He's tired of us. Strong.
Mike 51. In your face.
Hey, wahoo!
51.
I ran for all fucking year.
Fitzpatrick. Going deep here for Parker.
Oh, come on, let me double catch that bitch.
Incomplete. 1
Damn.
second left to go.
He'll be sick of the dog will caught that shit. That nigga would been sick as a dog will caught that shit.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Regular.
Check 3.
They'll try and run with Balaj. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this time.
Damn,
it's a little teaching
moment
here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, they went with the ultimate element of surprise there, trying the onside kick to start OT, and it backfires.
Not just element of surprise. How about element of hubris? I mean, that is unbelievable because the odds of getting an onside kick are small to begin with. And to give up your opportunity to ever possess the football that way, if you don't get it, that is absolutely huge. Didn't work, but boy, what a gamble.
They'll run it. This is Michelle. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3.
You ain't doing nothing. Ozzy! Ozzy! Watch the twitch!
First throw of overtime for Brady. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Check back. Go ahead. Motion. Hustle up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Mike 180. Mike's by 4.
Kill. Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. There you go. Get down.
What can Fitzpatrick do in the OT? And the throw there going to be incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? Anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath. And boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
Watch the floor. 35. Watch the floor.
On 4th down, Fitzpatrick nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Michelle running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. it's Michel once again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right because you had everyone on that side, including a fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A loss of 2 there. Second down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll run it here. This is James White. White's got a first down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Partner, a great game.
Yo,
We
what
got
up?
to see it, making it extra special. Not